Good morning, everybody. We're out here with Abilene again, and as you can see, she's attentive and ready to start engaging with us. And we'll just see how she decides to do that. And so what I like to see is she came up here, attached, didn't try to block me off onto her non-dominant side, and actually turned her head a little bit and put me in her dominant eye and started kind of exploring my hand here on that side. So to me that feels like much more vulnerable attempt from her to actually try to connect, which I like. You're gonna choose Laura over me? I saw something down here. Hold on. Now I can't find it. There's a big old screw. I'm sure I'll see it again. Maybe you stepped on it and dug it right into the dirt. Yeah. Oh, there it is. I found it. Here it is. It's right here. Look. Look what I found. Just notice she really wants to see it first in this eye, on this side. Now there's a better attempt at it. Just checking it out. What is that? It says great. Now, well, don't eat it. Yeah. Check it out, but don't eat it. It's hard for me to hold on to that, especially if you pull on it really hard. Yeah. And now I don't usually get down here, do I? I don't know. That's a good one. You can reuse that one.
She, a couple times she's turned her butt to me wanting, I know she wants to be scratched, and I've had a little fear of that, so I haven't, but she's getting to where she's asking for the butt scratches.
Well, yeah. And it's not just, you have to not be afraid, it's, we've got to build trust around when you turn your butt to me. Yeah. Right? Yeah. And she's getting better at that to where it doesn't feel threatening when she's doing it, right? Versus there's a feeling that she's actually in control of it, her intentions are good. Where in the past there's been times where it didn't really feel that way, right? Yeah. Oh. Good girl, Abilene. Oh. I'll shift over. Yeah. I can walk over to this side just a little. Oh. How was that? Okay, can you stay there while I go? Oh, I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, look, he has foot across his foot. He has foot.
Good. So just working on that detachment a little bit. Noticing when she feels like she needs to move. Girl. Notice her ear twitch back as I started moving back. Head comes up a little over here. As I get to this side, got real stiff there. She finally looks at me a little bit. And so I want to see that she doesn't kind of check out and stiffen up for that, but that she can see me coming around, be present, and notice it. Then I can come back out here where she feels a little better, and maybe we try down this side and see that she's watching me. So I come over to this side. Does she pick me up? Yeah, just a little. Eyes soft, neck's kind of bent over here just a little. And then I get back up here to where she feels the safest. Are you here or did you leave a little? Huh? Oh, oh. Can we try it again? You're awfully stiff there. Okay, you see me? But the second she sees me, she's got the need to move me back over here. And that's okay. So here she sees me, she says, oh, you went too far. I wasn't ready. It was too far. Cosmo, quit. So again, as I get back here kind of to her hip, just notice she has a tendency to stiffen up and kind of look away. Her eyes get kind of glassed over. I want to see that she can actually really look at me back here instead of just kind of avoiding the fact that I'm back here. It's really hard for her to kind of see me over here. So if I can stand here and relax. Wait for her to relax a little. I still see her eyes kind of with a little zoned out look. She's looking somewhere else, looking around. Still doesn't feel super comfortable looking there. She finally is able to look at me in there, and so that's when I'll come back over here and say, oh, well, thank you. Now I'll come back here where you feel a little better. Big breath. And let's try it again. Can you see me going the whole time? I'm back here again. So she can look at me just a little bit. And to even look at me, some tension comes into her face a little. Some stuff she's got to learn to release out on her own. Until she can look at me over here. So there she kind of looked at me and kind of gave me a sour face. So I want to take a little step back and then see if she can notice me again. And when she does, come back over here. And so that's hard. Some very gentle licking there. Yeah. Help you work some of it out. So as I walk out here and get to this place where she feels, watch her lips quiver, stress in her ears and eyes, tension there. And it's harder for her to just be able to see me back here, because the thought of me back here is scary. There, she's starting to look a little bit better. Kind of more of a slower, soft, sneaky look. But still, a little better. And so we go back to where she feels okay, and then we come back around. And I want to see that. She can see me there. Not able yet to give me a super friendly look, but it's getting better. nose, mouth twitching again. Just way she's holding tension in her face, trying to avoid over here. There, she starts to give me a look, but also starts to move, so that's okay. Hey. Yeah. We're kind of to the point now that coming up here and connecting through touch is a place that she's starting to feel really good. Which is nice. So that's another way I can just provide some sensory rhythm, regulation. As long as that touch was worked on to where it feels good.
We can find all the sticks that fit in her mouth. Go, go, go!
Is that tough? What is it? Mm-hmm.
Okay, find a lot.
Started to look at me. All right. Good deep breath, Abby. Good deep breath, sweetie. Yeah. And you know, someone might question, why am I harping so much on this one spot back here on this side when it doesn't really seem to bother her that much? And I think it does bother her. She would stand there and just let me walk around her and just keep going, but as we move in and proximity becomes an issue, you really start to see as we walk down it how much it's going to bother her. And as I move into there, she starts to kind of get a little more worried, but what I don't want is her just hiding that from me and just staying real still, and then when something happens where I go to touch or something unexpected happens, she blows up and then we're in a bad spot. And so I really want to see, not that she can just allow me to go back there, but that she can show me that she's really present and watching it happen and showing me that she's okay with it. And if she was really okay with it, when she actually showed me that she looked at me, she wouldn't feel the need to turn her body and put me all the way back up here. A lot of distractions today, huh, Abby? Yeah, it's okay. See, she anticipates me going over to that other side over there. As I start moving that way, ear and the head come this way a little bit. So she's allowing it, but I would say she doesn't necessarily feel really good with it. And so that's just something I want to notice. Okay, that's a place we're going to improve over time. And so how do we keep doing that? Can we do it through proximity even? Oh, there she says, you get up to my shoulder, I start to worry about you a little bit. That's okay, you can look at me there. That's what I want to see. Good deep breath right there. Okay, going again. Good, that's what I want to see. Is that if she's worried about it, she looks at me and watches to see what I'm doing back there. Not that she stiffens up. Ooh. And this is all just working window of tolerance. And that was nice. A little further back, she kind of gives me a look out of the side of her eye. Still not super relaxed, but getting less worried about it. What do you think? Ooh, that was a stinky one, Abilene.
He's Cosmo.
Try again. You know, biting at me as I go down doesn't necessarily give me any confidence there. Okay, that's a nicer way to show me that it's not okay. Yeah, let's try again. I like that you're present when I do it. It's much better. Yeah. And you engage with me in a nice way, then I'm back off. There's a lot of tightness in the lips and the face. There, she's starting to work it out a little. Gives me a nice little look. We'll come back. Pretty sensitive area back here, dominant flank. Makes sense that I'd be pretty protective of this area. Whew. A little tense that time, huh? Yeah. Can we try again? That was really nice, Abilene. Really nice. Gave me a little look and was able to let out a big, deep breath. Whew. How was that, sweetie? What do you think about all that? Is all that okay? Okay, what if we move back with touch now? Oh, that's a little different story, isn't it? It's the same process. Right there, okay. And let this come back up here. Oh, doesn't feel good there anymore. A little tougher, huh? You gonna try it again? Cosmo. Right there. So with touch involved, that objection comes a lot quicker from her. And so we'll just work it slower. Go over here where it starts to bother her, and then come back up. Oh, are you starting to ask for something here? Well, where is it? What part is it? Is it under there? Under your throat? Right there on your throat? What is it? Where is the itchy spot you're trying to get me to find? And this side? No, it's kind of right in the middle there. Oh. And did I find it a little bit? Oh. Am I finding it at all? Am I? Oh, up this side a little, right there. Oh, where is it? Well, I'll keep looking if you want. Right there, maybe? Oh, right there, yeah. Yeah. Right there. Right there. Yeah, it is. It's right there. Oh, thank you. Oh. Yeah, it's right there. Oh. Very sweet grooming. Yeah. Very sweet grooming, Abilene. It's probably really noisy on my microphone with you grooming me right there. Yeah, it probably was. Oh, yeah. Feels good up there by your ear a little bit. That's it. Too intense. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of see my fingers a little. Oh. You got some pretty tight muscles there. It's good to release those just a little. Yeah. Oh. Don't lip my cheek. My mouth. Not quite as big as yours. Oh, another big yawn, huh? Clean all your dirt off of me. Okay. Alright, I know this part's hard, but let's work on it a little bit. Let's work on it just a little bit. Yeah. Where'd my other hand go? Oh, it's right there. Yeah. Oh, it's too a little bit rough. There you go. About the same spot from last time. We kind of get yeah, this ear, this part of my neck too. This part of your shoulder over here. Go down that side a little bit. So there she walks off just a little, but keeps my hand on her again and lets it drag down her butt. So it's becoming less and less concerned with that. And I like to see when she attaches here, she does so walking with me on her dominant side. She's not trying to block any of that stuff off to her non-dominant side. That's just the neighbors coming up the drive in that car. Yeah, that's all that is. So we just start trying again back here. And she can tolerate it a little more. Come back up. Work our way back a little bit. Oh, she has a brace in her body, so we come back forward. Hopefully that can start happening. I can notice before I go too far, before she feels like she's got to move away from it. Oh, no. I'm not going to touch you until you relax there. Yeah. Okay, I'll bring it back up. Oh, just see the tension just rise in her body as that hand comes back up. And our go-to is to stiffen up and let it happen. And that's not what I want. I want to hold my hand here until she can actually look at it. And again, her lips go to quivering, holding tension in her face and in her neck. Chicken stirring over there. Oh, good. Yeah, so that's what I want to see when it goes up there, is that she can look at it, she can see it go in. Oh, it touched you that time just a little bit. Lots of things going on around us, sounds and noises and all kind of things. There, she looks at it. Cosmo, calm down. You're okay. You don't need to go across the fence and play with everybody over there. I know you want to. Good. I want to see that she can see it. I can feel her notice it, but I really want to see her engage with it. Not just check out from it, not try to avoid thinking about it, but to really see it, to watch it happen. And you can see she still kind of has an ear twitching on it back here. There you go. So that's what I want to see, is that you can relax and see it. Cosmo, quit chasing chickens. Good. Okay, can I try it again? Oh. And so I think you're right, Laura. I think she does want the scratching on her rear. What I think she doesn't want is to have to really be present to see how it happens. And so she turns her rear towards you, she walks, she puts you there, and then she drops her head down to start grazing in the dirt here, right? Because she wants to avoid the anxiety that leads up to that touch, because it feels uncertain. But the scratching feels good a lot of times, right? And so I don't want to just do that back there. I want her to see it coming in. So I'm going to stick with asking her if I can touch back here. Making sure she sees it, looking at it. Can I touch back here? Where? Further, you pushing it further back to there? Ooh. Okay, just a light touch. Really on her side towards her flank. Just a little. And you see her kind of stiffen up, and then she's able to come back down and re-engage with me over there. And so that's when I want to release and come back up. And it was just the lightest of touches. Okay, ready? Now I'm touching there and she's seeing it. Engaged with it. Touching my hand with her nose a little. Says, well, that wasn't so bad, was it? Can we try again? Oh, and so when I get here and see this tension come into her face, her nose, her ears, her eyes, her neck, gonna hold here and see how she stiffens up, the lip goes to quivering, eyes are blinking. She says, I don't want to have to watch it come in. And so I just pause here with my hand out, still probably about a good foot away from her body. But that's where she stopped and said, oh, that's where it's starting to bother me. And if we can work on the anticipation that comes with this here and help her learn how to see it and relax. To really look at me and judge my intention. Figure out if I'm going to be safe to do this. Instead of just kind of avoiding thinking about it. And there she really kind of gets the courage up to look at it. And so I'll just relax it and come back over here. And see if she can really release the tension she was holding from that encounter. Still holding it in her ears and in her mouth a little. There, she resets just a little bit. Kind of works some of it out. Did those ears move at all? Oh, there they go. Okay. Let's make sure those ears weren't stuck. Good. Can we come around here? Good. Can we come around here? Good girl. So now she's seeing it. Can we come here? Good girl. Okay. Can it come around here? There, she recognizes it, gives it a little look. Good. Oh, now we're just a couple inches away. So this is just window of tolerance. Couple of inches away. She had to move her head, stiffen back up a little bit. Doesn't want to see it, that moment of impact. And so we're just holding out here. Couple inches away. Maybe 1 inch away is what it's about. We're really close. I just want to see that she can acknowledge it, look at it. Being that close. There she goes. Finally sees it. That was a lot of tension you're holding there, Abilene. That was a lot of tension you're holding there. Can I help you release some of it? Where do you hold it? Is it in your jaw right there? Oh, it is right there. Yeah. It's right here in your lips. Yeah. That. Okay, can we try again? Oh, right there. Can we go again? Good. You see it coming in? Oh. So noticing when that response goes from one of being present and engaged to stiffening, tensing up, and complying just a little. And just pausing there, making sure I'm regulating here, breathing, releasing tension in my body, paying attention to how she feels about it. Just waiting on her to be able to look at it. Think about it at least. And so there she looks at me, I take it down, I go back up, touch her. And I'm not sure she really noticed I was touching her for a little bit there. And then she came around and looked at it. Now as it goes back up, she sees. Yeah, somebody over there getting in their car. So she has this keen ability to notice things off in the distance that I didn't see. But also wanting to really avoid noticing what's happening right in here with my hand moving up there to touch. And so again, we still haven't touched, just raising it, bringing it up here like we're gonna touch. Looking to see, is she engaged with it? There she does. Bringing it back down. And again, we see this pattern of her walking, putting me here. But again, I want her to see the touch, so I can bring it here. But she's not seeing it. She's got her head down. She's grazing. She wants to avoid having to see it come in, to just let it happen. And so I'm just going to ask for her attention. And she says, I don't want to see it. Okay. Just got a couple of minutes. Working on some of this hard touch stuff, and so we'll just go back to working just a little. Cosmo, leave him alone. Cosmo, quit picking on Stud Muffin. Sweetie. See little signs wanting to kind of manipulate and control instead of trying to connect. And we've been pretty much stood still most of this time and locked up, working on kind of stressful stuff. So getting out and moving, finding some connection and some detachment. Want to avoid all the same places. There we go. Oh, yeah, there's water there? Well, hey, that's why I'm avoiding that space. Good. Yeah, go all the way over there. You're still avoiding it a little, aren't you? Yeah. So we see this avoidance is a big kind of survival response. And it's something she uses out here in detachment a lot. But it's also something she uses when she's standing still there. Try to avoid the things that feel scary. And you know, we're not really any different. And try to leave her with just some nice touch. Where she sees it coming in, she moves into it, she feels it. And we both enjoy it. And I think that'd be a good spot to leave her for today. Thanks.